Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about spirituality. I am slowly working through the video requests that I asked you guys for a few weeks ago. You gave me so many great ones, so thank you. And one person asked me to talk about spirituality more. I thought this would be a good intro to spirituality videos so you guys kind of know where I stand in terms of spirituality. I know I don't have to share about spirituality or religion. That for a lot of people that's a very personal thing, but I like to be personal on this channel, so I fully love and respect religion and different people's religions and different branches of different religions, but I also expect that respect in turn, and I don't even need to say that to you guys because I know you would anyway, but just as a disclaimer before we start. So I always describe myself, if someone asks, as a spiritual person rather than a religious person, and I know you've probably met a lot of people who say this as well. For me, I've just never been able to assign myself to a religion for one reason or another, and in the past I've almost felt frustrated because I love certain aspects of religion. I love the community aspect of it, I love how it brings people together, I love the self-development aspect of it. People want to be a better person and they want to be good to other people, but I've always just stumbled into brick walls with one thing here or there with different religions that I've looked into, that I felt I connected with, but then I've looked into them more and there's just one or two things that don't fit my values or I just don't agree with, basically. In the past, that's meant I've considered myself an enthusiastic agnostic. That's what I used to like to say about myself, because I love religion, I love spiritual practices. I've just gone on about that, but I've just never been quite sure. So that's what I've always called myself. And it's funny because now I realise the whole point of religion is that you're not sure, in the sense that religion and spirituality in particular is about faith. It's about having faith in a higher power or a greater good, and believing that something or someone has your back even in difficult times, even when you don't feel like life or people in your life have your back, if that makes sense. And that faith around spirituality is what has pulled me towards it. So I'm definitely on a journey with my spirituality. I'm definitely learning more about myself, improving my relationship with myself, and potentially having a relationship or some sort of communication with a higher power, even though I just can't say what that is called or if it even has a name. It's such a personal thing, and I love it when, for example, a lot of Christians now, you might hear saying, I'm not a Christian, I have a personal relationship with God. It's kind of like that, but I don't even know if it's God for me or the universe or just something. It's just a really difficult thing for me to pinpoint, but I have faith that there is something else. I just am one of those people who is quite woo-woo, I guess you could say, so I'm definitely into all of the more spiritual practices like meditation, manifesting, angel cards. I'm sure there's so many things that I could do and probably will do more in the future, but for me it's a case of learning more about those things and learning how I can actually use them in my life. So, sharing with you guys the tapping video, that tapping for me has been an amazing way to speak those affirmations and use them to manifest my goals and bring that positive energy to me. One thing I'm definitely really passionate about is energy, and I really feel energy in a room with people. I feel the exchange of energy in the air. I'm just an introvert, and I'm one of those people who absorbs emotion. If I'm in a room with like negative vibes and negative energy, I just feel it like deep down, and it makes me really uncomfortable. It makes me feel suffocated, whereas when I'm in a room with positive energy, I am just like instantly uplifted. I'm definitely one of those people who gets vibes from someone. You know, when you meet someone and you just can't quite pinpoint why, but you know, like there's something about them that is off, or you know that there's just something about you two that isn't a match. Like, I really believe that there is other like forces at work, I guess you could say, that human beings can't put into language or describe in the terms that we know, but sometimes we can just like feel it or observe it in some way. So that is my little ramble today. And I just wanted to say as well, I know for the past couple weeks and for the next week or so, like, there's only 2 videos a week instead of 3 as usual, and that is just because have been really busy at the moment launching something exciting on my website, so I will link that below if you want to go and check it out more. So that is why there's only been 2 videos, just so I can stay sane but still get out good content to you guys. So 3 videos a week will resume soon. I'd love to hear your guys' comments. I always love reading them, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you in my next one.